your learning targets for 1.2 were that you could simplify expressions using the order of operations and properties of operations. So let's go ahead and look at this example together that hits the learning target there. Okay, and you're doing this along in your notes. So in your notes, you're saying, okay, this is 1.2, and then you're going to write the problem down. This is the problem I'm doing for 1.2. All right, in order to simplify expressions using the order of operations, let's review what the order of operations are. Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. We talked about this last week. Good, so it's helpful to throw that up at the top of your paper as you are. All right, and let's simplify this. So this is where participation is expected, participating in the chat, or you can be saying it out loud on your end. But if we are going to simplify this expression, 3 times the quantity of x plus 4 minus 2 squared, what's the first thing we're going to do here? The P for parentheses. So let's look in parentheses. Is there anything to simplify? X plus 4. Anything to simplify? No, I agree. Nothing to simplify. All right, so then we're going to look at the next part of PEMDAS. Exponents. Do we have any exponents to simplify? If we do, what does that give us? So we have an exponent here, 2 squared. Nice, I'm seeing 4 in there. All right, so rewrite what you have then after you've simplified your exponent. 3 times the quantity of x plus 4 minus 4. Beautiful. All right, so we've done the P. There was none. We've done the E. Great. Now, is there any multiplication and division for us to take care of? Yes, where is that multiplication? It's actually hidden in this problem. Good, I'm seeing yeses. What is being multiplied? Nice. The 3 is being multiplied by this set of parentheses. That means that everything in that set of parentheses needs to be multiplied by that 3. What property allows us to put that 3 and multiply it by everything in the parentheses? You got it. Good, Yuriana, great simplification. So we're going to distribute that 3 through that set of parentheses. Okay, so we're going to do 3 times x, which is 3x, plus, what is 3 times 4? 12. Beautiful. Now I still have that minus 4, so I'm going to bring it down. Haven't used it yet. All right, go ahead and take it home in the chat. Simplify it all the way if you are ready, and you can throw into the chat what you have, privately or publicly. I'm seeing a lot of private messages, which is great. All right, last step. So there's no division to do. And then we do addition and subtraction from left to right. So we're going to go in order from left to right. We have an addition here and a subtraction. Well, can we add 3x plus 12? Are those like terms? No, so we can't combine them. So we can't add 3x and 12. What about our 12 minus 4? We can do that. Those are like terms. Good. So throw your final answer in the chat. What is your expression completely simplified? 3x plus. Nice. 3x plus 8. 12 minus 4 is 8. Good. Good. Okay. If you need more practice on these types of problems, it's in 1.2. Make yourself a note. Good. No problems. Good corrections. Yeah, so as we're doing these problems, sometimes it can just be silly mistakes. Sometimes our mistake can be arithmetic, not necessarily algebraic. So lots of places for us to make mistakes. Just be kind to yourself and keep Keep making progress. All right, and then the other learning target for 1.2 was this second one here, that you can translate every, let me move my things here, translate everyday language into mathematical expressions. All right, so let's go ahead and translate this into a mathematical expression. Typically, this means that we have a variable. So Mrs. Fergus's son is 2 inches shorter than Mrs. Fergus. If Mrs. Fergus's height in inches is represented by h, write an expression for her son's height. So Mrs. Fergus's height equals h. So we've defined the variable here. Good. So my son's height then is 2 inches shorter. So how would you write in algebra something that's 2 inches shorter than Mrs. Fergus's height? Great, Charlie. Great, Ashton. Good. So h minus 2, and there it is. Hi, George. Are you here for Algebra 1 lesson? All right, thumbs up if I can erase the screen. Rueda, did you have a question?
No.
Thanks, Lucy. Okay.